Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ivy Efruye, and I'm part of London Met's United Nations team. Today, our presentation is based on Jose Mourinho's career and his leadership style. Jose Mourinho is the self-confessed son of Sir Alex Ferguson. He's the son of the goalkeeper, Felix Mourinho, and his mom is Maria Julia. Mourinho was born on the 26th of January 1963. He had a degree in physical education and he started his main career since September 2000. As you can see, Mourinho has a lot of achievements since 2002 to 2012. He won 18 cups within 4 teams, and every year he won at least one competition. He took Chelsea to the UEFA Championship League semi-final. He led Chelsea to win Premiership and Carling Cup in 2005. At the same time, he won with Porto Inter Milan UEFA Championship League. The next slide is a video about Mourinho's and how he manages people.
Please don't call me arrogant, because what I'm saying is true. I'm European champion, so I'm not one of the bottle. I think I'm a special one.
He began in the shadows.
Jose stood behind me, listened, learned, looked, wrote, remembered. They liked him, appreciated him, and they totally respected him.
I'm not putting pressure on you about we have to win. I don't want to put that kind of pressure, but we cannot lose. We cannot lose.
I don't think failure is a word in his dictionary.
His players would do anything for him.
And that was his best thing, I think, that he had a great connection with all the players.
He has the credentials to be the best we've ever seen.
There are many ways to become a great manager, but mostly I believe that the most difficult thing is to lead men with different cultures, with different brains, with different qualities, and I think to manage this is the most important quality.
Motivates Jose Mourinho. His biggest motivation was football, not the coaching job. He wanted to be a footballer and one of the best. The reason attached to his career goal was because his dad was a footballer and a coach, and it was a big part of his life. He's keen on a direct involvement with the players, including tactics, developing ideas, analyzing the game, trying to improve the players and the team as a whole.
How he describes his coaching style, he has been seen as a very controversial figure and thinks it has been an evolution. He is different today than 5 years ago. He tries to control his emotions for his team's triumph. Can be very cool because his team needs a certain response from him.
A football manager's role: core responsibilities, first team selection, method of play, assembly of playing squad, maintenance of playing squad, prime task, club coaching policy, player discipline and fitness, player preparation and well-being of player development, contributory tasks are preparing match program notes, club scouting policy, club girl policy, sponsorship dealings, general regulations.
This is what makes Mourinho a good leader. Below is the characteristics that he shows he's able to demonstrate. He's got a good man management skills, a very good communication skills, and he's able to earn good respect from his staff.
In the table below, it shows the types of characteristics Mourinho has adapted from each leadership style. Trait: born leader, has strong characteristics, he's strong, confident, and is determined to do anything to achieve his goal. Transformational: does engage with other team members, increase morality and motivation, clearly states in his views, aims and goals. Charismatic: brings out his personality. Servant: does put his decision based on what is best for the team and what benefits them positively. Is someone who can question the decision making. Has 10 characteristics which were set by Larry C. Spears. Team: focus on what is for his team. Decisions are based on their careers and personal interests. Jose Mourinho has various characteristics of each type of leadership style. His decisions are purely based on what is best for his team and teammates. His leadership style is often described as transformational in articles and interviews. Mourinho leadership style, as you can see on the slide: self-belief, believe in himself, believe he is the special one, play to win, dedicates all of his ability to the tasks. His achievement at Chelsea gave him a remarkable success as his leadership led them to win 6 trophies within 3 years. He is determined to focus on his players and how to get the best out of them. Even if he is pressured, he always comes across as confident and relaxed. This is a great quality to have, as it shows you can handle situation well. Some of these characteristics are thought to be in the transformational leadership style. Teamwork: when you win, you should assume you are the team, and when you lose, you shouldn't think you are rubbish. This is Mourinho's words. The best leadership style which describes Jose is transformational. He has the 4 key elements which are in this theory. They are individual consideration, stimulation, motivation and influence, as well as being charismatic. In this theory, his teammates idolize their leader and feel that they are able to trust his decisions. In reality, every team Mourinho has worked with, teammates have trusted him, which has given them the success they have had today.
Transforming leadership theory was introduced in 1978 by James Byrne. He defined this style as leaders and followers helping each other to gain a high level of morale and motivation. Transforming leaders are also role models to others. However, as Burns continued his research, he found it difficult to find characteristics which would differentiate management and leadership. He did find some at the end, and it became a new theory, being called transactional leadership. In 1978, Bass conducted further research, but on the psychological side. Underlining both theories, transforming leadership was changed to transformational leadership. In this research, he found that leadership can be measured. This can be done by measuring how influential the leader is on its followers. In this diagram, it shows the 4 major characteristics which are needed to be in a successful transformational leader. How this diagram applies to Jose Mourinho. Mourinho is inspirationally motivated, as he always has a consistent vision on his goal and how to achieve it. He is intellectually stimulated, as he is innovative and has no hesitation in changing his decisions if they are ineffective. Mourinho could possibly have his leadership skills influenced by his role models, possibly his father and Bobby Robson, who he worked for. In individualised consideration, he possibly may treat his players according to their talent. For example, he possibly may have favouritism within the team. After looking into depth about transformational leadership, Jose Mourinho's style of leadership is transformational. To be a successful leader, he has 4 major components, as well as 5 intellectual skills, being trust, admiration, loyalty, respect, and performance. He is very charismatic, knows what he is doing, and doesn't hesitate to change a method if it is affecting his team negatively. Overall, he is a successful leader in the football profession.
Situational approach. Situational approach is a perspective approach to leadership that suggests how leaders can become effective in many different types of organisational settings involving a wide variety of organisational tasks. This approach provides a model that suggests to leaders how they should behave based on the demands of a particular situation by Peter G. Northouse. As you've seen in this video previously, Mourinho likes to be supportive to his team members. There are 4 main styles of situational approach mentioned in the slide. Some coaches and leaders like to use different approaches depending on the situation, which is why I think this approach itself is very useful and effective. For example, Mourinho likes to use all these styles depending on who the players he puts in the team to play the match. or depending on his opponent. It may also depend on the importance of the match they are about to play. From watching and reading a few of his interviews, we believe that Jose likes to be really supportive to his players. We believe he uses more of a style tool approach to situational theory, which is coaching rather than delegating, supporting or directing. Style 2 is called a coaching approach and is high directive and high supportive style. In this approach, the leader focuses on communication, on both achieving goals and meeting subordinate social emotional needs. The style requires that the leader involves himself or herself with subordinates by giving encouragement and soliciting subordinate input. However, coaching is an extension of style 1. Business can learn from this style of leadership and from Jose that leaders need to be supportive towards the team members and that they are the key to success in the company. If the leader cannot motivate his or her team, then they will slack in task and may not achieve the expected goals. With this analysis, I have come to a conclusion that Jose Mourinho uses different approaches in different situations. I believe this was the key to his consistent success with different football teams in different countries during his professional career.
The path-goal theory is a theoretical leadership model which is very similar to the style of leadership of Jose Mourinho. This is because Mourinho motivates his players in order to be successful by winning football matches, which is the aim of the football team. The main goal is to win trophies, as this is the highest possible achievement for a football team. Jose Mourinho also uses a leadership style which is effective. This meets the players' needs as they are motivated to play to their utmost ability. Moreover, the players' needs are met after the hard work has paid off with trophies which Jose Mourinho has achieved with his players many times. Jose Mourinho helps his players along their path to the goal. He does this by motivating them with team talks, speaks to the players individually when needed, as well as making sure the players remain fit by training and eating healthily. Jose Mourinho also defines goals for the players by explaining to the players the tactics they are going to use. He clarifies the path by showing them how they are going to put the tactics into action. He also removes obstacles, for example, resting a tired player, which can prevent injury and also enhance the team's performance, which will increase the team's chance of succeeding. Mourinho also helps the players by providing support when needed, such as motivating at half-time, especially when the football team is losing, and explaining how to get back into the game. Thank you.